So Noelle, the cave we fear to enter holds the treasure that we seek. And if we don't go in that cave, there's no treasure. How do you deal with fear? That's the number one thing I hear in this event.
Okay, I'm not quite the comedian, you guys are like really funny. Okay, so facing fear, man, I think every one of us knows what fear looks like, but understanding how to face it, I think for myself it's just grown, like line upon line and with experiences, but I think there are two main things that I can think of when facing fear. Number one is to let go of the uncontrollable, because I think a lot of our fear comes from the things that we don't even know about, that's outside of our control. I know specifically with skeleton, like it's an outdoor sport on the ice, and a lot of athletes fear about, is it going to snow? Is it going to be 20 degrees below? Is it going to be 40 degrees warm or 50 degrees warm? And so a lot of the things that are outside of our control are the things that cause the most fear and the most anxiety and the most stress in our lives. And that can apply to parenting. You know, oh man, I hope they get a good grade. I hope they have good friends. I hope they make the right decision. I hope they don't crash the car. I hope, you can think of all these things, but really that's outside of our control. So number one is just letting go of the uncontrollable. And number two is just really facing it with vision, with purpose, looking at what you want rather than what you don't want out of life. And I know that's been said. I know that's what's going to be said, but focusing on what you want to get out of it, because if you're driving down the freeway and you're looking for a yellow car, you're going to see the yellow car, right? If you're looking for an opportunity, you're going to find the opportunity. If you're looking for the stress, you're going to find the stress. If you're looking for the fear, the worry, in skeleton, there's a saying, where you look is where you go, and I'll share that more tomorrow. But quite literally where our focus is what we hit. And if we don't take time to step back in between this chaos and to analyze, where am I? Where do I want to go? I love this idea of being still, because if we don't find those moments to be still in our lives, the chaos happens all around us and we just jump in and we're just in the mix of it all. So taking that time to be still and know where we are and know where we want to go, so that we can visualize where we want to be in the future and then make it happen. Instead of focusing on all the crashes around us and the possibilities of getting hurt. Focus on the good and the what if. Why what if I crash, but why not what if I succeed? And going into it with that mindset. So it's just really a matter of seeing the world around us differently. Seeing it not as a fear, but not I have to do this today, but I get to do this today. Just seeing things in a different light. So hopefully.
Wow.
One of the top speakers and experts in the world on mindset. You just heard from her.